Hello, and welcome to episode 7 of The Process. Like in every episode, we record in a different room. Today, we're outside in the garden. On today's episode, we'll be talking about the song Modular, which is the 6th song on the EP. Similar to the other episodes, we'll be talking about the backstory, how they were created, and all that deep dive goodness. Yeah. So grab a cuppa, let's get into it. So, Modular. Like in the last episode, in the Ghost episode, I mentioned a plugin called Arcade, which is a sample library. And that is where Modular started. And I don't know if you know, like, there's these things called modular synths, where you sort of, there's like all these sort of patch cables that you can make patterns and electronic sounds and sort of change the sampling and the sequencing of it all using these patch cables and turning knobs, and they're basically like, they look like a computer from Star Trek, really. And basically this sample pack is based on that. It's loads of sounds taken from that, and I stumbled across it when I was just looking for something to like to start an idea, and it sounded pretty cool. So that's where it started. It then sort of evolved from there, really. Like, the snare samples you can hear in it is actually one of my favorite producers, George Lever. Like, he has his sample, his snare and kick sample pack, and that is one of his snares. It's a Canva room sample that I've mixed in to sort of give it some depth, and between the gaps there's a sort of a string reverb that I've taken, like the tail of a reverb, and just to sort of try and make it a little, sort of smooth it out a bit, because it was like the original sample was quite abrupt, so I wanted to sort of smooth that out a bit. And also, like I said, with that snare, that Canva room snare sample from George Lever, it's panned to fuck. Like, it's hard panned. Like, I wrote the panning in myself as well, so it's like tick, 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 like, so it's like left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So it's sort of creating this sort of whoosh sort of effect. I also threw a small riser in between the two parts for dramatic effect, really. And yeah, that's kind of the components of it. Again, like I said, it was just one of those evenings where I'm looking for something to make, and it sort of evolved and became this like weird vibey thing, really. And I thought it would go well on a Brainstorm EP because it's unlike anything else on it, which is kind of, again, in like the mission of the Brainstorm EP is for just it to be a collection of stuff, of just random, like, nothing, no two things are the same, really. Keep the listener on their toes kind of thing. So, but yeah, quite a short episode, this one. Straight to the point, no hanging about. So, but yeah, coming up next, Planet 5. Nearly at the end of this now. Like, if you've listened, like I've said in previous episodes, if you've been listening to this, like, well done. Thank you for your support. Like, it means the world. And yeah, see you on Planet 5. Peace.